What's up, guys? It's me, Jeremiah. I'm gonna do a reaction for the Xbox Scarlett trailer review. This is Microsoft's project in the past 2 to 3 years, and I'm actually considering getting an Xbox this like autumn. So let's see how the Scarlett works out. Anyway, let's check out this trailer.
When we think about the future of gaming, it's not just PC, it's not just console, it's not just mobile. It's really all of the above.
Xbox is all about choice. We're investing in technology all throughout the game stack.
The games you want with the people you want on the devices that you want.
And for us, that starts with our next generation console.
We don't want to build just another console. We truly want it to be transformative.
More immersion, more exploration, more detail.
How do we make it easier for people to get into the game, to stay in the game?
One of the things that gamers and developers are incredibly excited about is reducing load times.
I'm an RPG gamer, and so loading screens are a thing.
Sitting there in the fake elevator because you know that the game's loading in the background. It's just an elevator ride forever.
That's our goal with gaming, is that you don't have those pauses.
This generation is going to be a bigger leap than any generation we've done before.
At the heart of our next generation console is our custom designed processor, leveraging the latest Zen 2 and Navi technology from our partners at AMD. From a pure processing perspective, this is 4 times more powerful than the Xbox One X. We're leveraging high bandwidth GDDR6 to ensure that we're getting the best performance possible.
It's going to usher in resolution and frame rates that we've never seen before. Never seen before.
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
8K capability.
Variable refresh rate.
Next gen ray tracing. It's real time because it's hardware accelerated for the first time ever.
What I'm personally most excited about is the SSD.
We've created a new generation of SSDs. We're actually using the SSD as a virtual RAM.
We're seeing more than 40 times performance increases over the current generation.
The combination of the SoC and the solid-state drive are really what gives you a totally new experience.
Now we can take all of that power and apply it back into the scene, so we can actually generate more life in that world and bring it to the gamer in a seamless way.
So that then you're fully experiencing what the game developer wants you to experience.
When you can move through worlds without waiting for screens to load, that speed, that performance is what the next generation is about.
This is the most immersive console experience ever.
What we really want to do is give developers the power to build the game they've always envisioned.
We have hundreds of people across both our first-party studios as well as our third-party studios working on those next-generation experiences today.
It's an amazing commitment to content at Xbox Game Studios. There's 13 studios, 7 in the last year. That's a big family.
At 343, for us, it's always about more seamless worlds. With the next generation, we can bring the world to life in a way we've never experienced Halo before.
We're delivering 4 generations of content better than you've ever seen them before.
This console is especially awesome for Game Pass members. With the faster load times, you're going to be able to experience all the games within just a snap of your fingers.
We're giving gamers the option to connect across devices and across platforms in a way that we never were able to before.
This isn't just a console launch. This is about the future of gaming.
Your games, your achievements, your progression, your accessories, your console gaming experience with Xbox, it all comes forward with Scarlett. It eats monsters for breakfast.
This looks really, really interesting because I was very close to getting the current generation Xbox One, but at the time, they had this stupid thing of have been always online and borrowing games and everything, which was just ludicrous, really. And Sony came up with as soon as you insert the game, you can play, basically destroying Microsoft, it's like in E3 in 2013. So that's why the Microsoft are being behind Sony since then. But they've made steps of gaining consumer trust by removing the Kinect, because that made it more expensive, by investing in backwards compatibility, which Sony hasn't really done. So That's like gain more consumer respect and trust. And also, the Xbox One X was way more powerful than the PlayStation Pro. Even though like it was £100 more expensive, you feel like you're getting your money's worth. So Microsoft has made some like advances since 2013, and now they have bought more studios for first party games. They've seen Sony not just blowing them away, but the games have made more sales of the consoles, like Uncharted 4, The Last of Us, the Spider-Man. Spider-Man was a huge hit. God of War was a huge hit. Well, I think they won. I think they won Game of the Year. Spider-Man was nominated for Game of the Year, and they are pushing the games of this year. Are they have Death Stranding with Hideo Kojima. They have Last of Us Part Two. They have even Days Gone just being released. So Microsoft's seen that and now buy more first-party studios, so they can make their own content to bring more consumers into their platform, which is smart. Now I urge them to do that. So their console is going to be more intriguing because in this generation, the Xbox One X is much more powerful than the PlayStation Pro with the refreshes. It's much more powerful. I don't think they have any A-listing overall, but I am considering getting two consoles for the next generation. And when both of the consoles getting released, that's another question. Because the last generation, both were days apart. The one before Xbox released their 360 before the PlayStation 3, but Xbox had problems with their 360, had no problems with their PlayStation 3. So this is basically make or break for Microsoft and Sony. And with Google Stadia coming in, which I'm not mostly a fan of by the internet speeds requirements, and Nintendo Switch is doing well. This is make or break for the two companies. But that's my thoughts of them so far, and that's my reaction for the trailer. Anyway, guys, if you like this reaction and review, click like and subscribe. Leave a comment in the comment section, and this is Jeremiah. Peace.